Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I will be presenting Chapter 10, Understanding Work Teams from the Organizational Behavior textbook. In this chapter, we explore what teams are, how they work, and what makes them effective in an organization. In this presentation, we will look at the differences between groups and teams, the main types of teams used in organizations, the characteristic of effective teams, how organizations can create strong team players, and finally, when it is better to rely on individuals instead of teams. To begin, it's important to understand the distinction between a group and a team. A group is simply individuals who interact to share information, while a team is a more coordinated unit where members depend on one another, share a common purpose, and work collectively to achieve results that exceed individual contributions. Organizations use different kinds of teams depending on their needs. Some teams are problem-solving, focusing on improving processes. Others are self-managed, controlling their own tasks and responsibilities. Cross-functional teams bring members from different departments together, while virtual teams collaborate through technology instead of meeting physically. These structures help organizations adapt to different goals and environment. The team effectiveness model explains that a successful team depends on three major elements: the context that surrounds the teams, the composition of its members, and the internal processes that guide how the teams work together. All the three elements are aligned, teams perform better. Team context includes external factors such as having enough resources, clear leadership and structure, and a culture that supports teamwork. Teams also benefits when performance evaluations and rewards recognize collective achievements in challenging or crisis situations. Strong leadership becomes even more important to keep the team focused and coordinated. Team composition focuses on who is the team. Effective teams include members with the right abilities, skills, and personalities. Assigning roles that match these strengths is essential. Diversity can bring creativity, although it may require time for members to adjust. Teams function best when they are kept relatively small, often between 5 and 9 members, and when individuals actually prefer working in teams. Within teams, different roles are necessary to keep work moving smoothly. Some members focus on action and getting things done. Others support and maintain harmony, and some contribution with analysis and problem solving. When these roles are well balanced, the team becomes more effective. Team processes include how members coordinate with each other. Teams need a clear purpose, and they should periodically reflect and adjust their strategies when necessary. Shared understanding of tasks help prevent confusion, managing conflict, and preventing social loafing. When some members contribute less, are also important of maintaining performance. Over time, effective teams develop positive attitudes such as motivates, confidence, and a sense of identity, cohesion, and trust. This psychological state help members work more closely and confidently with one another. Organizations can create strong team players by selecting individuals who already show good teamwork skills, providing training to build these skills, and rewarding behaviors that promote cooperation rather than competition. However, teams are always necessary. Before forming a team, managers must consider whether the task can be completed more effectively by one person, whether a shared goal truly exists, and whether members need to depend on one another. If not, working individually might be more efficient. For managers, the key is to start with the work itself before deciding to form a team. Once a team is needed, managers should create the right environment by providing resources, supporting diversity, keeping team sizes manageable, and ensuring leaders guide the team effectively. They must also maintain trust, cohesion, and commitment within the team while avoiding unnecessary team formation for simple tasks. Finally, the chapter encourages us to think about how remote work affects team structures and how teams respond during rapid changes such as the COVID-19 pandemic. This situation highlights both the strength and limitation of teamwork. Thank you for listening. This concludes my presentation on Chapter 10, Understanding Work Teams. I hope this summary helps you understand how teams function and what makes them successful.